Hi everyone, welcome to Simply Inspiring channel. Today I'm going to talk about power of positive relationships. The book that I have brought for you is Well Done, written by Ken Blanchard. Generally when someone does good, we say well done. What is this well done? Isn't it something different? Yes, of course it is something different. The book talks about power of positive relationship. It talks about how to deal with people in the organization, how to interact with people in the family, how to get things done either in organization or in families. It's a very small book, but very inspiring book. Well, I said this book has been written by Ken Blanchard. This Ken Blanchard is a well-known author. He has written so many books. All books are business-related books and inspirational books. This book talks about a character, Wes Kingsley. Wes Kingsley is a family man. He has problems with his wife and problems with his children, and he also has got problems with his organization and his peer group. So this gentleman one fine day comes for a business travel, and he goes to Orlando, wherein he finds a theme park where whales have been trained, and it's a theme park where a lot of people, it's known as Sea World, where a lot of people come in the evening and they see how the trainers, they train the giant whale. So he saw that and he found that the giant whale, the killer whales, have been trained so elegantly and so well. These whales were doing exactly what the trainers have been asked to do. So he got enamored by this particular activity. Towards the end of this particular event, he comes and meets the trainer, and he asked him the reason, the secret of the success. How can you train this killer giant whale? They are like small puppies. Whatever you do, they do. So Wes interacting with the trainers, and these trainers are talking about the secret through some of their consultants. So here what happens, I want to tell three things here. The whole book revolves around these three things. These three things we are talking about. One is building trust. You know, in any organization or in any family, building trust with your fellow members are very essential and crucial. So the first is building trust. The second thing is accentuating the positive. Everyone, all of us know we have positive aspects. Accentuate the positive. Never ever hesitate to tap there behind and appreciate, accentuate the positive. And then the third and important aspect is redirecting negative behavior. I want to spend some time on the third aspect, redirecting on the negative behavior. Imagine these 20 tons and 30 tons, giant, this whale, they can kill you in a split of a second underwater. There's these trainers, they go down on that particular theme park, when they train these whales, these trainers train these killer whales in a manner. They build three things, they construct three things, or they believe in three things. One is building trust. So the trainers give a lot of importance to building trust with the whales. That is one key lesson of this book. And second thing is, give them positive stroke. Maybe they give food, or maybe, they give them some incentive. Positive stroke, this positive stroke is very important. When these whales don't adhere to these trainers, that is negative behavior, redirect their negative behavior for a positive behavior. So this Wes Kingsley, understanding the method and manner in which the trainers, they train these killer whales, he comes back and he implements three things: trusting, building the trust, accentuating the positive behavior, redirecting the negative behavior. He experiments this with his family. He experiments this with his office peers, and he found success. Well, this is a story But you have to understand the key ingredients of this particular book. Instead of saying well done, you are calling it well done. This is a different title, but a very positive and a small book. One thing Ken Blanchard, he is talking about in this particular book. See, when you are interacting with your people, don't wait for an opportunity where when they do a mistake, I got you. So this is a wrong approach. You may have people around and they are human beings. They tend to commit mistake. So when they commit mistake, never ever point out and say that I got you. Instead, when they do something positive, tell them well done, or as the book says, well done. So that is the nutshell of this particular story, the book. And this book is pretty good. It has got hardly about 130 pages. And I would strongly recommend you to read this book. Very well written. There are imaginary stories. You can ignore the imaginary stories, but you can take the core content of this particular book. Please subscribe this Simply Inspiring channel. Like this channel. Tell your friends. Thank you so much for your continuous support.